Hello and welcome to Conntry Sports TV. I've had some complaints about the audio on some of my videos. So I've done, as you can see, is I've bought a microphone. Now I'm hoping that this will give you better quality audio. I was using the microphone on the laptop here and it's not as good as it should be. I've got to be a lot closer to it for it to work. So the camera's okay and the quality's okay. I could do with something with I got a lot of backlight here and I can't really do a lot about that at the moment. But hopefully in the future we're going to turn my spare room into a studio, which we can set it up and have better lighting, and I'll comb my hair and put my makeup on for you to make sure I look good. But I got a microphone now and I'm hoping that this is going to do the job. I hope you can hear me clearly, distinctly. We try and be as friendly as we can. We try and hit the nail on the head as much as possible. And here on Conntry Sports TV, we try and fight for you, the ordinary shooter, the ordinary guy. You know, we try and say things as they are, as we see it. Most of you seem to like it. I think most of the comments below on my last couple of videos on the game licenses have been well received. And a friend of mine, Bob, over in Wales, he's a mathematician and he does statistics. And he's figured out over the last 6 months that Conntry Sports TV has a higher viewing rate than BASC videos. Over the last 6 months, BASC have done 10 videos and has got a viewing rate of about 17,000. Conntry Sports TV viewing figures over the last 6 months, over 13 videos, is 47,000. So we're getting more views than BASC. So I'm not doing things too badly. Or is it that it's that bad you're having a laugh at me? I don't know. But I'm trying my best. They do better videos than me. They got better equipment than me. They've got cameramen. They got video editors. And I've got to do it all myself. I'm a one-man show. I don't make any money out of this whatsoever. I'm a gunsmith by trade. That's what I do. I got a workshop here at home. And what I do is every so often I think, I'll have a thought, I got an idea, and I'll say my piece. And I like to fight for our rights. And I like the general license and all the videos I did on that. I try to hit the nail on the head and say how things are and how I feel and put my view across. And hope that most of you will think the same as well. I'm not going to say I'm always right, but I am. I'm not going to say that I can be wrong, but I can't be. I got to be right. I think about things, I study things, and I say things to the best of my ability until I'm proven wrong. And I'm good at doing videos. They're not very good videos, but I try my best. When I'm out and about, when I do the shows, I like to do the show ring events. And I like to do a whole event. People don't seem to watch them, but that's not the point. The point is that they're on there. I've got 400,000 views on my Shetland pony racing. Now, I just did it because Shetland pony racing was at the game fair. And they were going round and round, and they're brilliant fun. But that's my best video that I've done. One of the pigeon shooting videos I've done, which was on the Ian Sumrall channel before Conntry Sports TV started, had 160,000 views. Now, I was hoping that I'd get monetized and I'd get a little bit of pocket money back from YouTube for doing these videos. But I've been demonetized because I talk about shooting. unfair. But never mind, that's one of those things I got to bear. But I'm not after making lots of money. I'm not making any money at all, to be honest. All I want to do is get the information out there and help you out if I can. And start dialogue going. You can put comments in there. You can use my Facebook page and argue with each other if you want. I've got things about chokes. You know, they're all moaning about what choke should I use for pigeon shooting. Well, my answer is I could write a book on this, and I say I did. If you like my book, The Art of Decoying Pigeons and Corvids, it's around about £10 wherever you go. It's been on eBay a couple of times. I put it on eBay and sold a few. It's also available at A1 Decoys. So if you're buying decoys or flappers or decoy equipment, you can add the book on to your order and get it postage free. Now, in there I talked about chokes. I talked about what chokes you would use for shooting pigeons. But the important thing is each gun will shoot differently. If you've got a multi-choke, my advice is to open it out as much as possible. Improved a quarter for pigeons and just leave it. If you want to know what pattern your gun is throwing, you have to pattern it with the cartridge you're going to use. And that's it. I found in the tests that I've done that as you go up the choke sizes, when you put 3/4 and full in, sometimes the patterns are actually opening up. So you've got to test these things. So if you're going to use chokes or talk about chokes, open it up. Use about a quarter choke for pigeon shooting. Shouldn't need any more. I use improved and quarter in my side-by-side. Got an AYA Yeoman that I've used for years, and it's improved and quarter for pigeon shooting. Never found I needed any more. If you find that you're shooting long birds and you're shooting at 30-40 yards, you might like to tighten the pattern up a little bit. Therefore, I'd go 1/4.5 if you want. I wouldn't go 3/4 and full, because as soon as you start get birds coming in close, you start blasting them, and then nobody wants to eat them. So keep the pattern open. Start off with improved a quarter, and then move up. If you're shooting birds outside the pattern at a longer distance, then maybe go up to half. Anyway, that's my advice. Ian Summerall, Conntry Sports TV. And if you're going to the game fair this year, I got a mobility scooter because I got arthritis in my hip and I can't do the walking I used to do years ago. I got my camera kit on it. So if you see me at the game fair, come and say hello. Ian Summerall, Conntry Sports TV, signing off. And I'm hoping this new microphone is now working.